Okay, here's the shootout. We've got the Stratoliner Special Edition. Then for like around 50 bucks more or so, the Stratoliner Premier. The Premier is the original one. It comes open crown with like a round top. I just gave it a very quick teardrop, just to give you an idea, for the comparison's sake. But we would steam a much better teardrop than that. Right now, it's just hard to do without steam. But with open crown, the teardrop could be as high or as low as you want. You can set that. But in general, Stratoliner SE is lower, the one that comes pre-shaped. This one, it wants to be higher, naturally higher, but it can go lower. It's got a bigger, baggier crown. So when you make it lower, you wind up with a wider teardrop. More authentic, sort of a 40s teardrop. It's much wider than that. Other differences, felt is way, way thicker. So you can see it's almost hard for me to make a pinch here. It's so thick. Really thick. The SE is lighter weight. Yeah, definitely a thinner felt. On the browns, this brown is darker, the mink, than the cognac, but they both come in silver belly. There's a lot of colors they do share. The color choices are very different. There's not a lot of contrasting bands on the Premier. These come in mostly contrasting, like blue with brown, green with brown. I think the only one contrasting on this model would be like the olive, which has a brown binding. So that's it. It's lighter weight. It comes pre-shaped. Heavier weight, much thicker, better felt. But warmer, thicker, higher quality felt. More authentic, sort of a 40s type of a crown. It has that big, square kind of Humphrey Bogart crown if you want to do it up high. And the back just looks kind of wider and cooler, if you do a standard height teardrop. But yeah, you could do a lot of different things. You could do an open road, make it look cowboy. You could wear it just open. That's definitely doable. Hold on a second here. There it is, open crown. So, doing the one-handed teardrop's not that hard. I mean, a one-handed center crease. So, you could make this pretty high, this crown. In comparison, that's a low crown. SE's low. That's a high crown. But again, we can bring it down any height you want. It's more expensive, it's thicker, comes open crown. We can do this up like an open road. If we shape it like an open road, there's subtle differences. The brim is like a tiny bit smaller than an open road. I'd say about the width of that binding. It goes a little further in open road. And the crown is slightly higher than an open road. Although when I do a proper cattleman crease, it looks better. This is a one-handed job, holding the camera, But yeah, open roading it will give you a somewhat dress version of an open road. It's like an LBJ hat. It's kind of like a dressier version, dress felt, not heavy and stiff like a Western, softer. And then you can make yourself a gray open road, a brown, whatever, silver belly, black, olive, brown, where we don't stock all those colors in the standard open road. Well, we're starting to get a few new ones now. We have a big selection of those too, and we'll do a shootout on them. Western versus dress, open road, very soon. Take care.